What's the dustiest tool in a workshop? If you guessed angle grinder, you'll be right, but also wrong, because there's something even worse. Oh god. Oh. Thanks for the help, guys. That right there is the angle grinder's big cousin, a chop saw. It looks like I was cutting wood with it. Just ignore the wood dust. I have not. I'm not insane. This thing is like an angle grinder if it was on a pedestal and had a 300mm blade, which is practically what it is. And it weighs a ton. It's incredibly noisy and so sparks everywhere. This has been relegated to my grinding shed for the last 2.5 years. It's about time I bring it back to the garage because I think I'm gonna have some more steel delivery and I have to cut those up. And I don't really feel like sitting around and waiting for the power hacksaw I have. Should I get a bandsaw? Absolutely. Any of you want to pay for one? Why are all my tools constantly on the floor? Alright, because I keep bringing them home and I don't have space for it. Right, self-actualization over. So, anyway, this thing, I had to build a housing or a dust shroud for it. So, like, something that's gonna kind of block the sparks from flying everywhere. And then also make it so that it will redirect the sparks into a little bed of water. Don't worry, these jandals are safety rated, steel capped. You can only see the steel caps if you're a smart person. Yep. So I hand drew this thing, totally, and did a lot of digging around in the scrap pile, pulled out some stuff, and I made this thing. It's a box. Oh wait, no, hold on. Aha, that's a stand. It's got a step on it. The saw goes on there like that. And a little water tank goes here. Oh, and look at that, supports. Here, like so. And these side panels are gonna go on and screw onto these supports to make the shroud. Just gonna test that this is high enough. I actually don't think I made this high enough. Oh man. Yep, it's definitely way too short. I'm gonna have to think about this. Now, normally, if I had thick enough ply, I'd screw right down to the edge of it, but that's like 8mm ply? 12mm? No way, that's not half an inch. Anyway, it's too thin. I'm gonna split the damn thing. So I had these laying around. I don't know what they're from, but they're nicely jointed pieces of macro copper. So they will now be wasted and be used as supports for a metalworking machinery, because I clearly have zero taste. If you have a problem with that, do leave me a comment. I will dutifully ignore it. Are you asking yourself, and maybe me, sir, why are you not pre-drilling those holes? And my answer is, I've ran out of care for this project as soon as I was done with the box. So therefore, I will not be drilling holes. Zip it in with the Agadaga gun, call it a day. Good enough. My half-assed measuring worked. Well, not really. It's off on this side. Good enough's good enough. You know, I get the feeling I failed to follow one of my core tenets of design, which is, if you can't make it perfect, make it adjustable. The feet of this thing is not adjustable. Damn it. Now you might be asking, what are we going to do with that gap? I've got an answer for you. I have no bloody clue, mate. Oh my god, things actually line up. Well, you might be as surprised as I am. Look, things can pass through here. How did I put the bolt through this thing? Ah, crying out loud. Do I even have long enough bolts? My hoarding pays off sometimes. The right size. Good enough. Yeah, just long enough. Clearly. Couldn't be any longer. I actually have no idea how I'm going to bolt it. How do I give it a reach around? It's got a wooden skirt. Here's a very dirty and crusty fire blanket. It's a fiberglass blanket. Here's a stapler. Construction stapler. I think this will get rid of the holes pretty good. I think all I need to do is I size the backspace there for a 2-liter ice cream container, so every time I'm going to use this I'm going to grab one of those, fill it up with water, put it back there. I also need to make a little deflector, little sheet metal deflector. I've got plenty of sheet metal, just have to make one so that it will guide most of the sparks to go straight into the water instead of into the back. So there you go, mate. Here it is, all finished. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you think I can make any improvements without changing the design too much. Let me know if you make it. Subscribe, like, etc. and all that. And you have a good one, eh? Take care.